Hey guys, so I just received a text from a member saying exactly what you can see just below me on the screen here. Hi John, not seen many lives from you, just checking in on you to make sure you're okay, which I thought was awesome. That's obviously something I've been doing on a regular basis for quite a while now, but I haven't done so much for the last couple of weeks, to be honest. It's more since we've been back in the club and I've just had more to do. Since the kids have been back at school, I'm back to doing the school run, obviously back to doing the sessions in club, as well as everything else I've been doing for the last 13 months where I've been in and out of lockdown. So live videos are one thing that often does slip. Not that there's not benefit to them, but there's perhaps a number of things that come ahead of them. However, what I was awesome was someone checking in on me, because that's a massive part of the value of what we do in our program at Rise. So if you join somewhere and you're not going, and if you never hear from them, apart from if you're behind on your direct debit, then chances are you're not going to feel particularly involved. You're not going to feel like you're part of something. You're not going to feel all that much incentive to go back. If you join somewhere and the only people you ever hear from when you don't go back are essentially the people you're paying, like me in this case, members of Rise, there is value to that and people realise that you care. But the most value always comes from the support of other people on the journey with you. So I know from experience that if a member's missed a few sessions and they hear from another member, that's always way more powerful and way more likely to get them to come back for their next session than it is to hearing from me, and definitely than it is from hearing from no one. So if you're a member already and you notice that someone hasn't been in for a couple of sessions, booked in for a few and cancelled and you just haven't seen them for a while, drop them a message. Worst case scenario, they've been on holiday, they just genuinely couldn't have made it. But chances are actually you'll help them feel part of something. You'll give them that little gentle nudge to get them booked in for the session and turn up. If you're not part of somewhere that does that kind of stuff, so if you've been paying membership at somewhere and the only time you ever hear from them is when you cancel your direct debit, if you're not getting amazing life-changing results, then maybe it's time you tried something else. Check the link in the comments below.